Hello, Tsuren. What's up, bro? Let's just wait for the others before what we do some polls. Good, good. Okay, just gonna be posting here. Just still recruiting 2 people. So, recruiting Dark Winter. So for those who are interested to apply to guild, here is the ID. Just send in your applications. Hello, Nightcrawler. So let's wait for the others while we do that. It's gonna be okay. Just pinning this. Good evening, bro. Quiet Thursday evening in my end. So how are you guys? Very quiet Thursday. Armin, your main? No, bro. I haven't been playing on CN server. Don't have an account there. I wish I had. Time off was good. But I needed to do a lot of things after time off. My friend just left today for the States, so all good here. Thinking of skipping Florence. I might be using Florence because I'm actually building my Hydro team, so I would probably be pulling for at least 1 copy. Plus, probably her gun. Cries late. Oh. Honestly, there have been... Okay, since the first quake, which happened in Cebu Province, Cebu Island, there have been smaller quakes that have happened across the Philippines. It's like weird. It's all over. So they're smaller quakes, but hope they don't get bigger. Oh, this is the new outfit. Oh. This is the new Tololo outfit. I'd get this. Not now. Not now. So far in my area, we've had a couple of aftershocks. A couple of small quakes as well. We did have one. So we ended this week with the kids not going to school because buildings were checked. And the kids are actually doing online schooling for the meantime up until the end of this week. So I'm not sure what will happen, but we're good. We're good so far. Okay. So how many do I have? Let's do some. Look at that. Feisty little girl. Okay, let's have a couple of people in before we start. Let me just do some. So we have done this. Peak value. Extreme peak is open, by the way. There's gonna be little travel. For school travel, let's say for example for field trips, because of the recent quakes, schools here don't want to be liable for students. Jiangyu is actually crazy good as a leva buffer. She's probably the top what do you call this? Top DPS buffer for Leva. She is that good. So I actually invested, I think around V2 for Zhang Yu, if I can recall. But I didn't get the gun, so only 2 copies of her. So we are in, okay, 8 minutes. We'll start in 5 minutes. Whoever is here and whoever is, I'm still getting a couple of, yeah, Lind is next. Most probably. So I'm really expecting Leva and Lena to be our Christmas gift. That's the expectation. So hopefully that would happen in December. Before that, it could be Ro or Laney coming out. Oh my god, that would be a difficult one. 3 banners for the anniversary. I don't like that one. People will have a hard time, pulling for at least 2 of those dolls. That would be nice if they could provide a free character, which they did, I think, in CN. Okay, 3 more minutes to go, guys. Then we do our pulls. So if you don't have a platoon yet, or if you're contemplating on transferring a platoon, our platoon ID is in the pinned section of the chat. Please feel free to send in your application. I think I need 2 more people to join. This is still open? Okay. Sold out. Okay, I think it's time for polls. Oh, this is reset already. Okay, let's do some polls here. It's already 10 after we started. 10 minutes after. Okay, we do have a couple of polls. Let's start with a few. Please let me get her early. This is for your first 10 polls. First 10. First 10. First 10. Nagant. Okay, only one. Nagant. Okay, second 10. Really having a hard time pulling early in Girls Frontline 2 lately. Nothing good. Nagant again. Next 10. This is 30. Ah. We have Nemesis. Oh, hello, Slytak. It's understandable if you're skipping her. She's not really a must-have unless if you have a Hydro team. Or for the dorm. This is for 40. I just wish I win the 50-50. That's it. I can't ask for more. Okay. So let's do last 10. Okay, so there's gonna be singles after this because I need to pull for her gun. Unless she doesn't come around here. Oh boy. Painful. Hiki, are both Florence and Chua just a new to have? If okay, for Florence, if you're into a Hydro team, then you can pull, not you should pull. For Chua, Chua is also kind of exclusive to a burn team, so not also a must pull. Oh, you already have Tololo, Nikita, and Springfield, so you're gonna be pulling for this girl, right? Okay, let's do singles here. Because I don't want to waste any pulls for if I get her early. Because I will be needing a couple of pulls for the gun. My god. This has been... Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yes. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, Commander. Nice. Bonjour, bonjour. French. Okay, let's get a copy of her gun. Get a copy of her gun, then we're good. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. I don't think I'll be spending my Doritos here, so I'm actually happy. Yep, next patch will be Lind. So for those who don't need Florence, just save up, guys. I kind of need Florence, so... And her gun. I do hope I don't miss her gun. What? Only pulled one? What the heck? Oh my god. Couple of guns. Why do you need her? I'm actually building my own Hydro team, bro. So that is why I need her. Okay, last 10. I really hope this is it. I do hope this is it. No shenanigans, please. Yes, this is it. Is this the gun? Yo, nice one. Okay, the rest will go to Lind. I have 3-2 left, which is 20 pulls. Plus, I still have Doritos in the shop, which I didn't touch. That's roughly 1-2. So that's 40. So I have 60 pulls saved up. 60 pulls. Yep, time to build. Hello, Wyvern. Crazy Florence has joined. I am actually planning to get her skin. I do have a couple of currencies here that I've saved up. Okay, where is she? Okay, let me get her skin first. I have 900 saved up, so... Yo. Better skin. My god, this skin is so... sheer. Wanna ask, since Sylvie's coming soon, but Kelly is next month, should I skip Sylvie? Get Sylvie still. Because, what do you call this? Kelly won't be that good yet when she arrives. She needs her signature weapon. You will need her still. This is a very sheer dress, my god. The commander allowed her to use this? No problem, bro. $50 and this is $60. Okie doke. There you go. Uh-huh. Let's enhance this a bit. For her, Sylvie's Meg need to pull 2. You can actually use Twilight Fang for Sylvie if you want. Yep. Okay. Helix. Let's open these up. Okie doke. 1, 2. Why is this still open? Florence scares you. This skin of Florence isn't as scary as the first one. Hello, Dio. The default skin looks scary. To be honest, yeah, I agree. This, however, I think looks better. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? For a while. What do we need for her? Florence. This game is still live ever since they asked for Gmail account, and I decided to stop playing it. What do you mean they asked for a Gmail account? What do you mean? What Gmail account? I haven't experienced that so far. Here we go. Flow, where are you, Flow? Here we go. Here's Flow. Any idea? Hello, Patrick. Any idea what we're getting for the first anniversary? Let me check what CN got. Most probably the same. I hope it's gonna be better than what they got. In Steam, they asked to log in using account like Gmail or any mail to bind it. Okay, I'm no longer in Steam for this game. I actually downloaded the PC client. No, I'm in Steam. I'm in Steam. It didn't happen to me, by the way. Just came back to the game. I had like 350 summons saved. Pulled Springfield since. AK-15 is, yeah, coming in probably first quarter of this year. Okay, next up, defense down, counter attack. And for this, okay, let's use that for you. So how is she gonna be built? Attack, crit. What? So far, I haven't experienced that so far. So hopefully I don't. So what do I have as extra? Do I have extra accessories here? Crit rate. Okay, let's go with the gun first before we go back to that. Attack boost. Attachments. Does she have a lot of... Okay, she only has one hydro damage skill. So let's do phase strike for her. Crit rate, crit damage. Oh boy. My attachments are shit. This is the best one. Have I bought the Tololo skin? Not yet, but I'm planning to. I am planning to. This is health boost, crit rate. This is the same. No, this is not the same. This one is attack, crit rate, crit damage. Let's go with... Okay, let's go with this one. That's what I have. Plus, let's go with... What's her main set? Hydro boost. Hydro boost, are you sure? Wanna ask Big Booba Hero, is she gone or still in banner? What Big Booba Hero? Which one? There are a lot. There are a lot, bro. I'm actually thinking of Face Strike for her. Blue-haired girl. Blue-haired girl? Who's the blue-haired girl? Helen? I think you're referring to Helen. Helen is in CN, bro. She's in CN. She hasn't landed yet in our game for global. She's gonna be out. Oh, okay. Probably, I'm looking at either first or second quarter next year. Yeah, Helen is massive. Really, really massive. As in, really, really massive. Okay, let's check out my attachments here. I don't think I have good pistol. See, don't have any good attachments for pistol. I wasn't able to farm anything. Let's try Face Strike, which I think I have less. I have less. My speculations for the anniversary? I'm actually thinking about Leva and Lena. Hopefully we could get something free, like a free character or a selector on anniversary. I wouldn't want a three character anniversary. Two would be good. Yeah, I would want the weapon, bro. It's okay. It's only one copy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Handgun. It's weird because handguns are just in their own category. Okay, let me just roll for a couple of handguns here. Let me go with Face Strike. Well, I only rolled once. I was able to win, so not a problem there. How was my day? Pretty busy. When I woke up this morning, it was really working on videos early on. That is why I was able to upload 3 videos today. If I'm usually at home, I usually work on videos. That's it. Plus, well, just stayed home. Not much. Nothing much. There is a festival in our area, which I really don't want to go out. So it's the festival. Runs up until few days. Then I did some walking. Gonna be doing some more walking tomorrow. Getting old. What the heck? Where's the other skin? Oh, here it is. I actually agree with you, Hiki. The anniversary better be special. Better be memorable because it's 1 year. Take note. There is no important anniversary for a game than 1 year. Once you reach 1 year, that's probably the most important one. The second most is second anniversary. That is where you'll know if the game is gonna be has a brighter future ahead of 2 years. So the first year is going to be crucial. Make or break for most of us. Sure. I'm currently finished my 2 years with what do you call this? With Snowbreak. I'm actually near a point where I'm dropping the game. So I'm not playing the game anymore. It's more of I'm just creating content because there are a lot of people in the community who would want content for Snowbreak because a lot of content creators also left. So that is why I'm trying my best to support the community because again, it's a shame that a lot of creators are dropping the game for some reason that sorry, we honestly the creators in Snowbreak aren't supported much. So that is why I'm actually leaving and eventually, stopping from, creating content for Snowbreak. And the what do you call this? Oh, you got Florence coffee. I'll just get these. Don't have much variety. Snowbreak hasn't been interesting for a while. The only thing interesting about the game is obviously the gooning part of it. But not even the gooning can make me stay because I could actually goon here if I wanted to. So can't really stay in a game wherein you know collecting. It's really just a waifu collector. I'm actually hanging by a thread. I might leave anytime. I might leave Snowbreak anytime. So let me just farm more. Wasn't happy with what I got. Snowbreak? I haven't spent anything anymore. I haven't. I haven't really. I stopped. Oh, Zeroff. Hey, bro. Yeah, been a while. I just hope this game turns it around. So far the updates that they've had are interest. I've given interest in, especially for Face Clash. I've been interested in that so far. So it's the new things that keep me interested in the game again. Okay, let me check if we do have good or better ones here. Oh, it's just this. So this one GFL2 drop in revenue. I'm not sure if uh if revenue is gonna be dropping further after October, but we will see. If revenue is actually following a downward trend, then you know That would be sad. That would be really sad. I like this game for the aesthetic alone. You don't like Snowbreak Story? I like. Um, honestly, what the devs are doing is for Snowbreak for the story. The story right now is better than what it is before. But the problem is they're trying to change the whole story from the start. So the first part was bad. Storytelling was bad. Now it's good. So what they'll do is, because before was bad, they're gonna be changing what what they started with in terms of story to match the current one, which sounds crazy. Which is more free to play friendly, GFL2 or Mekarashi? It's gonna be Mekarashi. It's Mekarashi, hands down, hands down. Mekarashi is hands down way free to play friendly. If you just compare the two. For Mekarashi, I'm actually worried because they're too free to play friendly if they are generating income for the game. So that is where that is where I'm, where my thoughts are. If they are generating enough income because the game is apparently too free to play friendly for me. It's good. It's good for those who are not spending, but how will the game survive if the number of free to play players outnumber those who are spending? How will they survive? So that is my question. How the heck will they survive? Endgame will be more pay to win from what I hear, but right now it's good. Well, I do hope that um that changes. I don't know, probably just wishful thinking. Probably just wishful thinking. This gun looks nice. This looks nice. Shall I use anything? No. A small sight would do, I think. This one looks good. Looks like a competition pistol. Okay, what's your top 5 favorite gacha right now? Me? Obviously, GFL2, Mekarashi. One of them was actually shoot, I forgot. The vampire game. Silver and Blood. I like that game. Unfortunately, I had to let go of that game because I do have a lot on my plate, and I think it didn't fit the community as well, so I had to drop it. But I like that game, Silver and Blood. What else? CZN, definitely I like because I play the beta, and I'll be covering that game once it comes out. Um, what else? So far, I think I only have 4. The 5th one would be, well, it would still be Snowbreak if I replace that And if I do love, what do you call this? If I do love Do It Night Abyss, I'd go with Do It Night Abyss. Say, having seen where the story is going to. Yep. No character gotcha. Which is interesting because I think I could stream that more. Especially for Do It Night Abyss. That game probably would be the game to replace Snowbreak for the third person action RPG. So that could replace it. What else? Can we spend to support the devs, even though it's not necessary for getting ahead? I find the way more healthy, which is correct. Enfield, I'm looking forward to. It's semi-open world, which I like. Which I like. Waiting for CZN as well. Destiny. Hello, Tremon. Destiny Rising. I haven't tried it yet. Just a lot of games with so little time, bro. Will it be your main game though? My main game, okay. To be honest, the main game right now is definitely good. It's definitely Mekarashi. Not even Girls Frontline 2. The priority has shifted because, again, because of the uncertainty of its future. One of the main games that I think will be one is going to be CZN. So probably two main games. I'd maintain Mekarashi, CZN, GFL2. Plus, if DNA is actually worth it, I'll also keep it. If it's a keeper. How do I feel about Nikkei? I regret actually not sticking with Nikkei when I tried it out, but I don't really like the gameplay for some reason. But I still kind of regret not playing it. Still kind of regret not continually, not playing it as much as when it launched. Yeah, I know. But eventually if they are at a loss, they would have to give a lot for them to attract people again. What is the 160 wall? And if they do go into the red, I think that would teach them a lesson with what they did in CN for the skin gacha. Because that really derailed a lot of things for them. Yep, the competitions are actually fierce. The other one that has what's the other game that disregarded the gacha? I think it was Ananta. What's the other game that didn't have gacha for characters aside from DNA? Yak attack. Okay, what's my stat for her? Stats. Crit rate is at 64. Crit damage 120 plus. Decent. The third person shooter sucks. It really sucks. I'm sorry. It really sucks. I think Ananta. Yeah, Ananta. I'm also waiting for that. Curious about the non-gotcha character aspect. Yeah, DNA is a third-person shooter, which would fit perfectly if I drop Snowbreak. I'm not into as far as third-person shooters. I'm not really a fan of third-person shooters, but sometimes I do like to play a third-person shooter just because I would want variety in what I do. So that would take. I'm only allowed one third-person shooter. So technically, I would have to replace Snowbreak when DNA comes out. We'll see. We'll see on how games are going to be more generous. They're actually shifting from the old model, the 50/50 that Hoyo introduced. A lot of publishers or developers follow that, but it's not going well right now. True. These games are going to, try to get a pie of what you have. They're going to get a pie of what you have. They're going to try to take your time away from what you're doing with the current games that you have. Okay, in order to level up to 200. 4 copies of the same character? What? Hoyo, honestly, the problem with Hoyo is they were first. They were first to introduce that. So it felt like a norm before. Nobody contested it, and some developers even copied it. Like, for example, this game, GFL2. So with the new trend, well, in gacha there are trends. The new trend right now is going away from the gacha for characters, but the other gacha in the other aspects of the game stays, which I think is actually better. So it's a non-character gacha, but there are still gacha elements to the game, which is actually fair, if you know what I mean. I think we're good. How much is her? 12K. Okay, let's try this. Let's give Florence. Okay. I think I recall before. I'm not sure which game came out first. I first played Exo Zeros and started my channel. I'm not sure if Exo Zeros came before Genshin, because Exo Zeros before was also a 50/50. Hello, GPRL. Who's worth it? Who is worth it, bro? Spit it out. Spit it out. I do agree. I do agree if they just concentrate on skin gacha, they would earn a lot. Oh, Florence? If Florence is actually okay only if you are building a hydro team, but if you're not, she's not even needed in a hydro corrosion team. So might as well not, don't invest much on her. If you're or don't get her if you're not investing in a hydro team. Hydro smite, healing boost. Yeah. She's good for mono hydro. I'm just here to recommend, bro. because some people take my word for it. It's not as if that we make mistake. We don't make mistakes. We do make mistakes. Fighting Spirit Hydro Smite. I like this system, by the way, the remolding, because it gives them another layer wherein you could modify. The only problem with this is the grinding. The grind for this is also a lot. Yo, G Milla. What's up, bro? Hydro boost. What's purification feedback? Okay. Yeah, eventually we will be doing mono elements when we have enough dolls. Especially if like for example right now. It's happening already. We do have some surplus dolls already that are coming out in CN. It hasn't reached global yet, but surplus is a real thing. Okay, let me see my upgrade here. New. So I need blues. But did you still need Tololo? If you needed Tololo, it's okay. About to go on a 1 mile run walk. Cardio day. Nice. Federico. Filippini. Oh, she's V5 now, which is okay. Which is okay. Probably a consolation at this point. I need blues. Blue. Blue. More blue, please. I need 2 blues, I think. Oh my god. I need at least 2 blues. Yep, Sunday is Gunsmoke. So, by the way, I'm still recruiting 2 people for the guild. So it's in the pinned comment, the guild, if you're in Dark Winter and if you want to join. Still have time to jump ship. My bad. To jump ship and join the guild. Okay, we need 6-9 greens. Greens. A lot of greens. I don't need purples, I think. Yeah, I don't need purples. Bro, new Arm Conquest when? Probably tomorrow. Since I'll be opening it tomorrow. You can join, Yamato. Just send in your, your application. I'll just accept it. Who's next after Florence? It's gonna be Lind. It's gonna be Lind. I don't need purples. I need greens. Let me just change this. I really hate this, the mismatches. Green and blue. Definitely, Lind is better than Florence. She is DPS. I'm in Dark Winter server, bro. It's in the pinned comment. Okay, I still need a green. Plus, Lind is AoE. Need green and blue. Oh my god, I still need green? 8. I'm at 8. Oh boy, Hydro Boost. Let's get 3 greens. Three greens. Okay, I think I got it. Got it. Okay, there it is. Upgrade to level 30. There you go. So she is now 13-8. What a big leap. Let's check out the dorm here. Dorm, where are your dorm? Check out the other poses. Pondering. She has a lot of wine there. Water team. Hydro is gonna be Nikita, Tololo, Springfield, Florence, and they still lack somebody. Right now, the 5th one would be Sabrina. We'll try it in a while. We'll try it in a while. What the heck? Hello, bro. Let's give it another try. Another try. She's that kind of crazy. Did you win on your roll? Yes, I did. I won the 50-50. Thank God. I'm sure Lynn is a better get than Florence. Trust me, bro. So what else? There's actually one left. Observing. Okay. Don't like the observing part. I think so. I think Lynn's gonna have something better for us. So, let's do I haven't done Face Clash. So, let's do that. I really haven't done anything for Face Clash. I've been too lazy to do anything. Let's do Hydro last. Hydro last. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're here. All of them are here. The only one that doesn't have a skin here is Papasha. Only Papasha. So who are the basics in the physical team? You could use Vepli, you could use Groza, Papasha, but you need to level them up. Oh yeah. Okay, I have a question. How is Face Clash in? Sorry, how is GFL2 in? What do you call this in Steam Deck? I've been curious because I'm actually thinking about a Steam Deck. Yeah, Vepli, Groza, Ulrid. I'm actually thinking about the free ones first. Vepli, Groza, Papasha. Then probably build somebody else after that. Faye, correct. So for for physical team, you basically got 4 free characters. 4 free. Faye is free, Papasha is free, Groza and Vepli. And you could add in Latara if you want. 4 cope characters. But if they are built well, you could actually use them here. Okay. So in Steam. Anybody playing GFL2 on a Steam Deck? I'm actually curious if the controls there are compatible with the controls in the game. You take what you get and skip to the boss. Been so long since I played that face like didn't. This mode is farming for materials for your remolding core. The remolding core is what you need for what do you call this? For additional buffs for each of the characters. So you need to at least farm Face Clash once a week. This mode is actually very enjoyable. So that is why I'm saying that the game is currently trending in the right way. I do hope that they build more on contents like these. Yep. Bepley. Uh-huh. How can I get in there? Oh boy, not you. How can I get in there? It's... Oh! The... stairs. Well, it's very time consuming. I haven't seen I haven't seen content in any game that is challenging that isn't time consuming. So if in other words, if you want a more challenging content, you should accept that it's gonna be time consuming, right? Because if you want easier content, then they're usually auto auto battle, auto something. Shoot. Forced to fight. What I like about this mode is that you're forced to do stealth mode unless you really need to, you know, duke it out. If we do get more dolls in the next 2 quarters of next year, the first half, the game I think would be more exciting. Because right now the frustration of most global players is that when we see new characters in CN, is the question is when will it arrive here? Once it arrives in global, sometimes the characters are not even relevant anymore. So I'm actually all for what do you call this? For the catch up, as long as we get enough pulls. Well, again, it should be a balance, because once there is excitement in CN when a character is out. Usually, global players are also excited, but at the same time, they're also frustrated why we can't use them now. So I'd rather we catch up and give players more excitement. It's happening anyway. Yep, also that. The story is stagnating, so recently the story has been stagnating. The last story that I really enjoyed was I think it was Klukai. The other story that I partially enjoyed was Perry's. So they need to step up. They need to bring the story up to the level of GFL2 if they can. Sorry, GFL1 if they can. Yeah. Remind me again whose story was Apelion? Oh yeah. Aphelium was actually good. It was Klukai's story was actually good. It was well played for GFL2. Well played. I do hope the next, batch of stories are good. The previous stories recently, especially with okay, I wasn't able to take note of Jiang Yu's story, but was it good? Anybody can comment on that? Oh shoot. Ah. So in other words, the rewrite story for Jiang Yu was not that good. I hate fillers. You know why? Because it sometimes you tend to ignore them because you feel that the story is kind of boring. If it's only 50 minutes long? Really? So probably the next one would be better. I'm not sure if Florence's story is gonna be good. I think I would read it off stream. I don't wanna get bored during stream when the story is not good. Klukai's story was really one of the best that I've read so far. So it's hard to top that. Oh, okay. Might as well look at that. I followed Nikita's story. It was okay. Not really interesting enough. The story of Perry was very interesting. The plot there was very interesting. There goes the teddy bear. Huh? Can't go around. What the heck? Okay, so this is fast travel already. Go back for the boss. It's actually weird because I'm actually more invested in the story for Girls Frontline 2 than Snowbreak. They really started on a bad note with Snowbreak's story. Cause I think they only fixed the story this year. They fixed the writing this year, and in the previous year, it wasn't really. It was really bad. Hey, bear. Sorry, bear. It's the bear. Oh boy. Can you guys handle it while in auto? I assume you can. For me, Snowbreak story is kinda too late. They made a good story too late already. I may have missed it, but did you pull on Florence's pistol? Yes, I did. Okay. I actually heard about that. GFL1 fixing the story after the ending. Looks like it's not gonna end. Am I still on? Sorry. I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, I know. But it's an IP that still has promise though. Because of the fan base. Well, I would like for them to have a more distinct connection between GFL1 and GFL2. You guys love that? I forgot who suggested this view before. We'll have more distractions later. There you go. Get rid of that gun, please. 'Somebody suggested that in my previous stream to have that view and have it at the 2 times speed. And it worked. It worked. That was only the first stage? Or the first level? When you say the dorm system, you mean the Elmo? Well, if they want that anniversary to be spectacular, they should add the dorm during that time. This is smaller by a bit. So most likely we're getting the Elmo on the anniversary. Most likely, but not something that is sure though. Where to go? Oh my god, everybody is parading on something. You're starting to regret not investing in physical character. I never doubted physical characters because after Yuhi was released, the potential for physical team actually was there. If not for Yuhi, I wouldn't have invested in the physical team anyway. Because Dayan was really something that was passing. After Dayan, the next investment was Yuhi, which actually paid off. No, don't shoot him, please. Try to be as quiet as possible. Well, I think the next physical doll will be Lainey, but she's so-so. Okay, but kind of part of the collection of your physical dolls, but I don't think she's a must pull. I think only Voimastina is a must pull here. And Yuhi for the physical team. I hate this maze stage. And it's a dead end. Dead end. What the heck? Feel like a rat in a maze. So how can I get in? My Yuhi is currently V6 already. Had to. Had to. I had to V6. Anyway, only her and Voy Mastina will be V6 in physical team. The rest will be low dupes. You got it right, dude. It's a must if you have that skin. So they were meant for each other. Yuhi and Voy. Hey Warden, just finished my Makarashi stuff and lurking here. No problem, bro. Did you were you able to finish the story? The two stages for the story. The rest will, I think, open up tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, sorry. Vepli's V6, but we might end up not using her. In the future. Future team probably would be Voy, Yuhi. You have Faye. You have who else? Voy, Yuhi, Faye, Diane. Probably Lainey. How are you, Sally? What have you been up to aside from finishing Mekarashi stuff? Mekarashi is also ramping up, by the way. If you notice. Because they also want to catch up with CN. Oh, shoot. Enter letter number 5. Number 5? I'm actually aiming for Florence V1. I might. Probably in a rerun. But not now. Lind is okay, let me just check. Lind is shotgun. Lind is shotgun, bro. What do you mean, dang it? I am stuck. Hopefully this is just a clean pickup. Okay, it's a clean pickup. Okay, word 2. Next level. Thinking of cheaping out on her to save for Leva. Okay, this is level 3. Straightforward map. Oh shoot. I might get Lynn just for a couple of copies. Not really, investing much on her. Land is ideal stopping points are V1, V3, and V6. So I'd probably get her to V1. Then probably catch her on the rerun. One multi? Nice. Hello, Catalyst. Well, at least you had luck. Others even lost the 50-50. For me, I think I kinda went to 60 pulls, but at least I won the 50-50. Shoot. You got V8 to Lolo? Well, that hurt. That really hurts. If you maxed it and, you still lose. Next, hello Pikachu. Next, probably like Lena Leva. Lena Leva would be in December, bro. Good possibility either Rubella or Laney will be next. You had 142 tickets. It took 100 to get her. Well, at least you have something saved. Her dance is more on buffs. Yep. She does have defense down though, but I'm not sure if it's connected with the dance. No. Okay, moving forward. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think the question was, doesn't involve her dance? Lind is kind of confirmed. Around 99%. Okay, we're near the objective. Uh-huh. Oh shoot, forced to fight. Why is it so shiny? You have a point. Okay, last one. Last one, I think. Frog stage again. I hate these frogs. I'm actually curious already how Lynn's story goes. Hello, Michael. What is the Dance Dance Revolution did this game become? It's only for you, he. It's part of her skill. Okay, let's manual this. Because I don't like... Okay. Manual. Uh-huh. Okay, the frogs are gone. If the new third-person shooter looked like this, Girls Frontline Fire Control, if it looked like this, it would be worth playing, I'm sure. We are done. Lots of chests. What? I didn't get it yet, but I'm gonna be getting it. I did go for the Florence skin first. Okay, last stage. Last stage. Stealth mode. Hopefully we could finish this one without being seen. Ah. Fast forward. I've seen mods in, I think that was in XCOM. I've seen mods of Kluka in XCOM. Have you seen that? Yamato is going crazy. I've actually read it somewhere in Reddit. The mods look good, by the way. And the bear woke up. There's just one more. Yuli is packed. Oh, one more? Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. Can't go around here. Oh, it's on the other side. Shoot. No, not that. Must go around. I think we're good. Yep. Going home. Okay, next up is freeze. Not freeze, sorry, hydro. Yep, if they had auto collect, that would be nice. Especially if you have finished a stage. That would be nice. If you finished a, I don't know. I do hope they do that so that we won't waste time weekly just farming this. Hydro, you guys have a new member. Oh shoot. Stop, 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 stop. Gotta go out. Exit. Okay. These outfits are nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's uh who am I gonna take out? Can't choose. Okay, let's take out Nikita. Well, I supported the game, especially when it first came out. Let's see how Pistol does. Uh, she's running barefoot. She is running barefoot. Crazy. She is crazy. Yeah, it's technically getting easier. Well, you technically have to, since we are still farming for, the best materials for your character. So you do really need to, play this at least once a week. Yep, soon we could do auto. Okay, we're done with 2. She looks like she got out of captivity and was running towards I don't know where. Like she was kidnapped. Where to? Let's go with 7 first. Bare feet. Okay, careful. What the heck are you doing? That guy is fuming. Everybody's asleep. Oh, only one is awake. Everybody's asleep. Running barefoot has its what mini crate? What mini crate, bro? In the middle? Oh shoot, I had to go back. There's the bear. So the bear has an upkeep. Stimulant to who? Tololo is so far. Okay, so I should be near. First time using. Oh, the bear goes with her. Yep, Dash got her mod key, and it actually made her relevant, even at V0. But my question is again that is the effect of having late banners to global. We already know what's the future for freeze. So my question is Dash gonna be still gonna be relevant for freeze when Helen comes out? Because if you have freeze, you have Maki, you'll have Ro, you'll have Suomi, you have Helen, and you have Alva. You don't have any place anymore for Dash. Shoot. The bear is even creepier. Oh. Last time. Oh shoot. Okay, if we do manual this, your sequence would be, well, assuming that Tololo is your target. Oh, okay. Practicing for Gunsmoke. when we get it now. We can actually use it already. The mod key is available now. Yep, it's out now. Check your dash. You can equip it as long as you can. Not the monkey. So what are you referring to, bro? I think the mod key and expansion ship are just the same. Oh, common key upgrade. What? I don't think there's a common key upgrade. Oh, okay. I'm oblivious to that. Well, that is, I think, gonna be far off. Yep. Half year max. Sorry, minimum. That is why we need to close the gap between CN as soon as we can. Can I leave temporarily? No. Let's just finish this. I haven't used Dush though for the new mod key. How much are we behind CN? To be exact, let me just pull up something. How far we are. So for the banners, we are here already. We are here. So this is what is left. Roughly, we are behind what? 6 months? November, December, January, February, March. Roughly 5 months. 5 to 6 months. Roughly 5 to 6 months. We are 5 to 6 months back. At least it's not the whole year anymore. Because when we started, we were nearly 1 year behind. So we are kind of closing the gap. We didn't even get a rerun for Perry's banner, if you recall. We're supposed to get Perry for the current rerun. That's a big crab. We are near. We are near. 5 to 6 months. Not bad. Okay. Where do I exit? Okay, I think we're going to the 3rd level now. They should, I think they should minimize the levels to 3. I think 4 is kind of a lot. Still. I even thought that, you know, there were 6 levels before. She's scary. I don't blame you. That's really a big possibility that Len and Leva will be out at the same time. There is a big possibility for that to happen. Teleport. So be careful, because when Florence sleeps, she most probably has a gun. She most probably will have that gun that she is holding. She speaks gibberish, actually. E? I thought somebody saw me. Crazy, batshit crazy. Huh? What's on the other side? Live free. What's up, bro? Okay, let's go back for 5. This is an open space. Shotgun, please. Shotgun. Dark Witch. Not a fan of Leva. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Where are the others? Oh, there it is. There is the age-old argument about about Leva. Well, that's true. There's nothing wrong with flat. Oh shoot. It's actually funny. Why she chose flat? Because they could have any modifications they want. I wonder why she chose that. Maybe she would have an upgrade in the future. And it's not impossible. They're T-dolls anyway. It could just be a simple attachment. Simple upgrade. I like this conversation. What the heck? Where am I gonna be passing? Oh, okay. So, I just want to relate to the word manufacturer. So if it's gonna be humans, it's gonna be sorry. If it's gonna be a real human, the manufacturer would be the parents, right? Well, on the bright side, flat is more tactical. Flat is more tactical. as less, is not as bulky. Probably she can move freely. Oh my god, I cannot go through this. Other side. There you go. Time to skedaddle. What? Okay. Last stage. Last level. No, not yet. What do you mean? Aren't those? They're bulletproof? Tactical advantage. So you mean Helen has a big tactical advantage? So in short, Leva needs more buffs. Okay, got it. Okay, forced to fight. No choice. Big Bear. Let us give Big Bear a... So... Okay, so for just just to straighten our facts. So from Leva, who's the next one? Not going down. I think Leva's the benchmark. So who's next? Going up. Me too. That is why I want to continue the conversation. Who's next? After Leva. If Leva's the bottom, who's next? Gotta make a tier list out of this. Because I think Leva's the only one that is really flat. Row? No, I don't think so. What, the back of Florence? Hey, Almond. Yeah, just be careful about Kluta. We're not sure on when her rerun is coming around. Yeah, Dash. Good call. Good call. It's Dash. Dash or parry? We could check dash, but I don't have parry. I think it's dash. I think. Yeah, could be parry. Could be parry. Shoot. How can that guy see if his turret is back? What even honorable size? Passable? Yeah, parry, I think. Let me check out some pictures of parry here. Parry, parry, parry. I don't have parry, by the way. Where's parry? Yep, it's definitely parry. It's parry. See? It's parry. You guys are right, it's parry. Parry's next. Okay, so I have to remember that. So from parry, who's next? Can't believe we're comparing. We're ranking. I didn't realize that parry is almost similar to Leva. Almost. Papasha? You're making me think. Could be. Oh boy. Okay. Saved. Oh my god, that scene. Let me list that down. So Leva, parry. Definitely the mountaintop would be Helen for the meantime. Imagine that from Lena to Helen. Okay, one more stage. One more. I don't think Sabrina could. I don't think Sabrina could compete with Helen. I don't think so. I have to kill these guys? Oh my god. To kill all of them. Oh no, I have stealth. Quick, run. Oh shh. No. Helen is if we're talking about, we're not talking about flat. We talk about evolution from flat to Helen. Well, for size, Helen is the benchmark. She's the benchmark. What is that skin? Did you see that? See? So Helen is gonna be a metric. The metric system. Oh my god, need to go through all of these people. You have a negative Helen. Okay, we're good. Time to evacuate. What the heck? Okay, nobody here. Nobody here. Okay, complete. Okay, enough for face clash. There's Perry. I'll do the rest tomorrow. Okay. So you were saying Dash? Where's Dash? No, not Dash. Dash is hidden, not Dash. After Perry. Could be Faye. Could be Faye. Could be Florence. Faye or Florence? Oh. Senya. Could be Senya. See? Lots of choices. Could be Michty. There are a lot of choices. Okay, let's kidding aside, let's go to the So here is the mod key. This makes her... She's stacked right now. When allied units deal freeze damage, dashes in one stack of Ice Grace. Five up to 15. Target damage dealt by Dash is converted to freeze damage and ignores 30% of target's defense. Freeze damage. Start a battle, damage dealt by 2 allied dolls with the highest initial attack, apart from Dash, is increased by 10. Okay, so currently, you can actually use her when Ro comes around. But when Helen comes around, I think she would be gone. She would be gone, I tell you. So for freeze, you have 4. The highest attacks would be Maki and Lota. Well, still a bad team for now. They still lack a lot. Gotta save again. Yeah, kinda similar. Equipment analysis. I haven't done my dailies yet, as in. Frontline, sightseeing train. It's a stamp book. Oh, okay. Souvenir shop. That's the same. What I like about the game is actually the soundtrack. So if we're to auto this, what would happen? First, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what happens. First, so, oh, she gave it to Nikita. Two. Well, obviously we prefer Springfield. Florence looks like she's gonna harm you in some way. Level 6 or V6 Springfield is crazy. She is crazy. Let's see part of the story for Florence. I haven't, I just hope it's a short story. I actually feel that I don't need to V1 Florence. I just feel. And I think they should rework Zhao Wei's kit. Because there's a lot of potential in her kit. I just don't like it. Aesthetically, she's nice, but can't use her. What the heck? Okay. You guys are... The dog is blocking the way. Nah. Too much of a investment for V6. Story. Souvenir shop. Okay, let's go back to that later. Souvenir shop is this crypt? Oh, it's attack boost. Bad. Don't like. Okay, short story, long story. Okay. Yeah, the BGMs are good. So how does Florence come aboard the Elmo? There she is. Imagine a girl staring at you with a syringe. Commander, do you remember who I am? Flo? And she has a tie on. So who's Florence? In my murky memories, I do recall something about having once lived with many dolls. Body temperature normal, pulse normal, all vital signs normal. You're perfectly healthy, or at least your body is. Well, I never played GFL as well, so I missed a lot. Are you interested in what? At the syringe? So this is a shot of ordinary glucose solution. It's nothing more than energy supplement. I wouldn't trust her. Sure. Oh my, you have an interesting look on your face. Much as I'd like to punish you for forgetting me. Or you're saying you'd prefer I'd call you darling? This girl is nuts. What punishment? If you say so, darling. Hello, Valtor. Well, her character is much fun actually. If you Some of the dolls, sometimes bore me. At the same time, a pair of elids appear, holding colorful balloons. They're clowns. This park is a little bit creepy. And full of elids. She doesn't want the commander to leave or to sleep. Stamp book. For every ride and attraction you visit, you get a stamp. Super prize. What prize? The syringe? I need a haircut already. My hair is growing out. Okay, quit the chit chat, guys. Move on. Heartbeat accelerator. Esme. Esme is familiar. Is Esme from the Perry update? From the Perry, you know. And you. Yep. Attacking the managers against the rules. Yep. Missing with the wrong T though. Coincidence my ass. Yep, you're right. She's laughing all the way. For some reason, it seems strange for me to me as though I've gone on a ride like this in an amusement park a long time ago. Oh my god. Man who just forgot? Feels familiar. Who's Fleur? All your safety harnesses have been undone. Please find a way to avoid attacks from the clowns while not being flung off. Lauren's gonna get them in trouble, I'm sure. She probably led them to a couple of elids.
給与が上がる星々よ。これがあなたの最後の輝き。
I don't think so. I don't think so. She's just being Florence. Heartbeat accelerator 9000. Probably. I wonder whose amusement park this is. I don't think this is Florence's park. Why do you think I wanted to keep you here by yourself? What special reward? Come to me. Inject. Don't tell me the aliens are talking. What the heck? Let me service you. Oh shoot. What is this? What did she feed him? What the heck? He's hallucinating? What the heck?
これで好きなことをする時間ができましたね。
That was weird. Is the reward linked to recovery memories? In that case, Mia and the other woman should have gotten at least one reward. Clearly, this wasn't the first time playing this game. Do you remember anything after you received the reward? He's remembering something. Each startling night. Looks like a haunted. I was about to say haunted house. Well, she has been suspicious even before. Get ready for battle. We're fighting off the ghosts. Ooh.
の結果だけどちょっと物足りないかな。
How far are we? Still far away. What's heroic mode? Oh, okay. So this is the new mode. So if it's heroic mode, oh, more difficult. Has anyone? I haven't tried it yet, so I think it's just a harder mode, nothing more. I don't think it has additional rewards. If you just need a challenge, probably. Because I don't see any. I don't see any difference. If yeah, it's just a higher challenge. Rewards are kind of still the same. So everything is at level 60. If you turn it off, it's just hard mode, that's it. Yeah. Because if you turn it off, it's 18. If you turn it on, everything is at 60. Okay, let's try. Let's try. So these are level 60. Okay, still auto. Oh, they are hard. They're harder. See? No one-shots here. So if you want to challenge yourself, this is the mode for it. It's even if it's heroic mode, if you could still auto it, it's not gonna make any difference though. So this is just a test. If I could, if I could finish this through auto. Oh. Kinda okay, considering. See, Tololo's dead. So team members could die. Team members could die. It's difficult. It has to be on manual. Okay. Nice. What's your flow at? She's at V0, bro. No investment. Probably gonna get more copies on a rerun, but not now. Need to save for Lind. For tomorrow, sorry, need to just what do you call this? Announce this. For tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a stream for Girls Frontline 2. No, Mikarashi for tomorrow. So we do have a lot of content for Mikarashi tomorrow, and I'll be calling it a day in a while. I'm actually sleepy as hell already. I'm really about to doze off. So I'm just finishing the upgrade here. And we'll probably call it a day in a while. Nothing much. I suggest you guys finish the story on your end. I think it's interesting. I might be finishing it tomorrow. So hopefully the ending is gonna be as unexpected as Florence. Do we have a covenant for Florence for this update? I think we have. Oh no, not now. Not now. Probably later. So we did get something for her. I forgot actually that she forgot to covenant her to max out her affinity. Where is she? She go up? Oh, here she is. So she is at 49. That's very high. So what did we get? We got another one. Crit rate. Oh, I don't like this attack boost. Attack and defense boost. I don't like those. I need crit rate. Even this is okay. Okay, guys, that is it for our stream. I'm actually sleepy already. It's already 12:30 in midnight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a couple of videos, and we'll be streaming Mekarashi tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Take care, guys.